Another tutorial. This one is Laufey's from the start, as you can tell from the title and whatever. And it was requested by Guilherme Esquisito. Maybe it's Spanish, I'm not sure. For this one, I think it's like from here. It's 24 spaces that way because of this all the way over there. But you know, I'm just gonna go a fair distance away so I don't bump into that one. Let's just get into it. Actually, first I need to tell something, I guess. But for the repeaters, this is a level 1 repeater, and this is level 2, and this is level 3, and this is level 4. So if I need a level 3 repeater, I might like just tap it on like this, and this is what it looks like. And sometimes you might, need 2 different ones. I'm not going to confuse you by getting into the details, but if you want, these two are the exact same, and so but I like to use 2, 3, 2. But yeah, I'll show you that they're exactly the same. They play at the exact same time. It's just, yeah, sometimes I'll just use 2 3s like that. But you're more than welcome to use 4 1 if you like how it looks or whatever. Not that it matters. Another thing, this, when I just place the block down like that, that's 0 hits. I did not hit it at all. This is what it sounds like. That's the lowest note. If I say I need 11 hits, that means we're going to hit it 11 times like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that's the noise we need. But that is not the 11th sound. Right? That's the 12th sound. So you don't need to get confused with it. Just whenever I say 11 hits, that does not mean the 12th note, the 11th note. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 11 hits, so you hit it 11 times. First of all, add the button and switch it up to the side. And you know what? I reckon we'll add all the repeaters first, since it's all like only one side. No need. We'll just, and I have my notes. I'll show my notes in on the screen maybe sometime. But yeah, I'm basing it off my notes. So I'll try and put all the repeaters in first, then go back in, put all the notepads, the note blocks, and we'll play and see if it's correct. Hope that's clear. So anyways, first of all we need a level 4 repeater, and after every single repeater, every time I stop, add the redstone with one going to the side like that, so we don't need to keep adding it to it later. After that, add another one that's 4. Redstone to the side, and then a level 4, like 2 in a row, level 4s, and straight away after a level 2. So it should look like this, and redstone on the side. Add another level 4 repeater, more redstone. Now we need 3 level 4s in a row like this, and 1 level 2, like that. Redstone to the side, 1 level 3, redstone to the side, redstone, repeater number 4, level 4, and level 3 is next, and then a level 4, and then level 3, and then a level 4, and level 3, and then level 4, followed by a level 2, like that. And I'll go back and check them once again in just a minute. But so level 4, 2, and then 4, 4, 2, like this. Oop. And level 4. Now go back and show you again. I'm just going to mute this. So we got a level 4, then a 4, then 4, 4, 2, and then 4, and then 4, 4, 4, 2, and then a 3, and then a 4, and then a 3, and then a 4, and and then a 3, and then a 4, and then a 3, and then a 4, 2, and then 4, 4, 2, and a 4. If you have that, then you can go back and start with the note blocks. Now again, I place the note block down. I need 2 hits, so I'll hit it twice. Okay, so it should make this sound. If it's making this sound over here, then you have the second note. You don't want that, you want 2 hits. Like that. Next one's a level 4. And then 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Number 2. Then an 11. And another 11. And then a 9. And a 7. And then a 6. And then a 9. And a 7. And then a 6. And then a 4. And then a 4. And an 11. And a 2. And an 11. And it should sound like this so far. There you go. I'm going to mark this as the first page so that we don't have to keep playing all the way from the start. What? Didn't mean to make like a pun there. Next set of repeaters. So 4, 4, 2. Oh, sorry, 4, 4, 4, 2. So like this. 3 4s in a row and then a 2. And then a level 3. And then a level 4. And a level 3. And then level 4. Level 3. And level 4. And level 3. And then level 4 followed by level 2. And then another level 4 followed by level 2. So 2 in a row like that. And then and yet another one, 4, 2, like that. So 3 of them in a row. And then 2 4s in a row, followed by a level 2. And then a level 3. And then a level 4. And then level 4 with level 1 at the end. I guess I decided, whatever. So I'm gonna go back and check them again. Okay, so 4 4 4 2, and then 3, and then a 4, and a 3, and a 4, and a 3, and a 4, and a 3, then a 4 2, a 4 2, and another 4 2, and a 4 4 2, a 3, a 4, and a 4 1. Or you can do, 3 2, same thing. I was gonna leave it as 3 2. Doesn't matter. Same thing. Now for the notes. First up, we need an 11, and then a 9, and a 7, then a 6, and a 9, and then a 7, and a 6. 4, oops, and another 4, and a 16, 15, 16, then 14, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 11, then a 12, and a 14, and a 9. And it should sound like this. we go. Add this as a marker. If it doesn't sound the same, then you can, you know, just go back and see where you went wrong, or see which note is incorrect. What is that button doing all the way over there? That is bizarre. That is nowhere near. Wonder how that got there. What? Interesting. Oh yeah, now we're starting on the third line. So starting off with a 4-2, like that, and then 3 4s in a row. So 1, 2, 3, followed by a level 2, like this, and then a level 4, and then a level 3, and another level 3, and then a level 4, and a level 3, and then level 4, and level 3, and then level 4, followed by level 4. So 2 level 4s in a row like that, and then a level 3, and then 2 level, so a level 4, and a level 4 after that again, and then 2 level 4s, and then a 4-2, and then a 3-2. And this note is on a different page, so I'll put the marker here anyways. But so let's go back and I'll go through them one by one again. So I've got a 4-2, and then a 4-4-4-2, and then a 4, and then a 3, and then a 3, and then a 4, and then a 3, and then a 4, and then a 3, and then a 4, and then a 4, and a 3, and then a 4, followed by another 4, 2 4s, and then 4-2, 3-2. If you have that, then you're all set. You can put the note blocks down, starting off with an 8, then an 11, and then a 9, and a 7, a 6, then a 9, and a 7, a 6, and a 4, and a 6, another 6, and then another 6, and a 7, and then a 9, and 11, and then a 9. And just leave this for now, we'll get to it in a moment, just after because that's on a different page, or a different line, and I want to do this one line at a time, just for maximum accuracy. Yeah, if it sounds the same, then we can continue. Now the next set of redstone repeaters, we're going to go with a 3-2. There's going to be a lot of doubles in from now on. There's going to just be a lot of doubles, like 3-2s. There's going to be tons. So try to keep an eye out for that. So the first one's a 3-2. So don't get confused with this. This is on the previous page. That's why I put the button over here. We're on the new page right here, starting with that. You know, so first is 3-2, and then you go with 3-3. Then 3-2, and then a 4, and then a 4, and then 3-2, followed by a 3-2, followed by another 3-2, and then another 3-2, and then a 4, and then a 4, and then a 3-2, followed by another 3-2, followed by another 3-2. There's another page. I'm gonna go back. So from this one here, remember we put the button over there to mark. So from here we got 3 2, and then a 3 3, and 3 2, and then 4, and then a 4, and then a 3 2, then another 3 2, another 3 2, another 3 2. So there's 4 3 2s in a row, and then a 4, and another 4, and then another 3 3 2s in a row. If you have that, we can go back to the note block. Yeah, so first one's 11. Oops, and next one's a 9. And then an 11. And then a 4. And 11. And then a 9. And 11. And then we got 9, and then 11, and then a 4, and then an 11, and then a 9, and then 11, and then a 14, and then 11. Okay, so if you have that, then it should sound like this. We'll do the redstone first with this, but for this part, as you can see, it has that long part right there. So I'll build that in a minute as well, of course, but first we'll focus on just the repeaters for now. Let's go with 3 3, and then a 4, and then oops, and the 4. So 3 3, and then a 4, followed by another 4, and then we want 6 4s in a row. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So that's 6 of them in a row like this. All of them are level 4. The next one's a level 4, and then a level 3 followed by level 2, and then a 3 2. So they're both 3 2s. They're not 3 and then 2 separately. You know what I mean? 3 2s. Another 3 2, and another 3 2, and then 4, and another 4, and then a 3 2, and another 3 2, and another 3 2. Oops. And this one's another one that's like on the next page, so we'll leave the note blocks for that one for now. 3 2, and then a 4, and then a 4, and then 6 4s like this in a row, and then a 4, and a 3 2, and a 3 2, and a 3 2, another 3 2, and then 4, and then 4, and 3 2, 3 2, 3 2. So place a block down, and this first one's going to be 9, and then a 7, and then a 9, and over here we're going to want to do this. Ready? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Oh, sorry, more. 10 11 12. So you should have 12 in total like this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, all in a line like that. And these are all going to be 9 hits. So 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 6 7 8 9. Right, once you've done that, just place a repeater facing that way, like away from the repeaters, going that way, and don't touch them, just leave them at level 1 like this. So we're going to just do that, right? So then when you play it, I will play in a bit anyways. But yeah, we'll leave that for now. But it should look like this. Now the next one over here, after the barrage of repeaters right there, is an 11, and then a 9, and then 11, and then a 9, and 11, and then a 4, and 11, and then a 9, and an 11, and then a 14. Yeah, that's a 14. 12, 13, 14. Wait, what? Yep, and we leave this one alone because it's on a different page. And we'll play this. So if you followed along, then it should play like this. And we're almost done. The next repeater is a 3-2, and then level 4, then another level 4, and a 3-2, another 3-2, and another 3-2, and another 3-2, and then a 4, and a 4. Starting on this page, so this, you know, the marker, this page over here, 3-2, and then a 4, and then a 4, and a 3-2, and a 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 4, and then 4. And that's going to be all your redstone done. For the note blocks, the first one's a 12, then 11, 11, and then a 9, and then 11, and a 9, and 11, and then a 2, and then number 4, and then a 7. Oops. Got ahead of myself there. And this should sound like this. And that's a song done. You just go back and play all of it all the way from the beginning. There you go. And thanks to Guilherme I'm not going to be able to pronounce that properly, so apologies, but you know, Esquisito, I think. Guilherme Esquisito. Thanks for suggesting the video, mate. Hope you enjoyed, hope it's easy to follow, and see you in the next one.